welcome back to the Strategy Guides with more Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Cloy!
Cloy.
Yes. So after...
Sorry. I was muted.
Yeah, that's okay. Wasn't a whole lot going on there. So after a whole lot of cinematics about nothing...
They actually have the dollar symbol in front of money.
They've always done that. They've done that ever since, Symphony of the Night, which is the first one where money was money. Of course, Simon's Quest was the first one where you could buy things, but rather than using the money bags from the first game as money, they decided to just use, hearts for no reason.
It seems like they always get their priorities wrong with the hearts, doesn't it? Like, in any other game, hearts would be used to heal... Wait a second, they're not used to heal health in Kid Icarus, are they?
Nope.
What is up with hearts not being used to heal health? That just seems weird to me.
You're used to too much Zelda! I like how he casually walks
But,
through
like,
the door.
hearts are just kind of a silly thing to use for currency.
Yeah, well, they're also a silly thing to use to throw my throwing knife.
Yeah, it's like...
Stay down!
Yeah, it's like, I don't get it. Uh-oh, it's like a Zelda room.
Yeah. I knew these would be in the game because the game told me!
The game told you?
Yeah, the tutorial.
Oh.
Skeleton
Archery skeleton!
Well, at least skeletons aren't bored. They get to club me!
Yep.
With clubs!
It's like, hey, Belmont, we're all in a club. Would you like to join up?
Jumping can be a little finicky
That's
in this
probably
one.
one of the lamest parts about this game, to be honest.
Yeah.
One lit orb, a lit circle. Ah.
Oh, I see what you did there. So this is the House of Sacred Remains. Technically still in the castle. I don't get it.
Oh.
This castle is made up of 5 areas, but you need to use these conveniently laid out teleporter lift things to get to the areas. See, I made this whole game. What do you think? So please rate and let all your friends know.
Those look like the things that you fight in the first area of the original Castlevania.
Yeah, that's because they're zombies. That's exactly what you fight in the first area of the original Castlevania, is zombies. The combat in this game actually reminds me of God of War, having
Before the games actually became of God of War ripoffs. It's funny that we had Metroidvania, now we have Castlevania of War.
God of Warvania.
God of Warvania.
Castle of War? No. I mean, Metroidvania and Castletroid both roll off the tongue real well. We need something that...
Castletroid is a term they use?
Yes. It's an alternate... It's an alternative term to Metroidvania. I whip you good! Yay, I learned a new attack thingy. I really don't know what the requirements are for learning attack, for learning new skills. It just seems to happen.
Huh. Well, in writing out of stories, you just attack with a weapon.
Yeah, yes, High Potion. Hi, Potion, how are you? And... Ghost Warrior.
Ghost Warrior.
Ghost Warrior! If I'm stabbing you in the face, it makes me feel good. Ghost Warrior!
Ghost Warrior!
I'll kill you, kill you, kill
Those
you.
coins look kind of funny floating around. Actually, come to think of it, just everything floats, doesn't it?
Oh yes, Mark. They float.
Float!
So damn delicious. Delicious.
It's like we've got power-ups and coins and all kinds of fun things, surprises down here. Do they float? Oh yes,
Yes, Leon, they float.
float.
Now, to get over here is a little weird.
I think I remember watching my brother Trevor play this part. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. I did it better in my practice run. Okay. Yeah, the camera angle is not helping. And people complain about the camera in Legacy of Darkness. At least you can control that camera.
Yeah.
I swear, I did this like just yesterday. And it wasn't this.
This is a really poorly done area right here.
It is.
It's like, don't put a wall there. It's so dumb.
You're supposed to whip grapple on the thing. On the railing. Like that.
There we go.
But the whip grapple is kind of finicky to begin with. You gotta be in an exact sweet spot, and you almost never know where that sweet spot
Red
is.
bats coming in. Ooh, a red skeleton.
Missed me! Jackass.
Are there skeletons that come back together?
Yes, they're called blood skeletons.
Like the one you just went past, or is that not a blood skeleton?
That was a blood skeleton.
I thought so.
Why do you think I didn't bother fighting the damn thing?
Hey, there's more of them.
I hate invincible enemies. They are bullshit.
I mean, you know, why bother fighting them if they're just gonna come back? Ah! Oh my gosh! That archer is causing you all kinds of troubles.
How do you like it? How do you like it? Knife in the face!
Whoa! It's funny. Like, I'm so used to playing... I've been playing so much Radiati lately. I was like, okay, Mike, line link! Oh, right. You're on your own. Seriously, I saw all these enemies here. Your path is all glowy.
Yes, that's the magical relic I was using. Oh, by the way, obvious secret is obvious.
Oh, because of the marks on the ground.
Uh-huh. Will you guys just leave me alone?
This is number 2!
No, actually, it's number 1.
Oh.
There's 2 doors, both with 3 switches. See?
Oh, okay.
Second one I think is more optional, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Serum. That's an uncurse up there. I'll ignore it.
You know what? Those torches actually look like jet boosters.
Those?
Yeah, do you see the way the flame's moving? It looks like a jet booster.
Oh. It makes me think of the really large torches at the very beginning of the original Castlevania.
Yeah.
Right outside the castle. You also see those in Castlevania 3 in some of the outside levels. You know, they should have put, like, torches and candles and stuff in Simon's Quest. And then you could whip them to get hearts and money and stuff, and it would be a lot easier to grind up for things. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Why didn't you do that, Konami? Huh? Why?
Whoa, that skeleton just slid across the ground without even moving its legs.
Slider. Sliders.
White Castle sliders.
Exactly.
I was telling Mike earlier, we just need to make that bubbly liquid ball a lot bigger, and we can play a good old game of Blitzball.
Blitzball!
But seriously,
Blitzing a ball.
I've seen that game. I've seen Blitzball in videos. It looks terrible. There you go. You got something new somehow.
I don't know if it's tied to how many enemies I kill, or what attacks I use, or what enemies I kill. Usually I learn that mid-air extension other places. I ain't,
I know one sequelitis I don't think we'll ever see.
What?
Castlevania, like, the side-scrolling Castlevania compared to the 3D ones, because I don't think he'd really play those.
It would be interesting, though. Have you noticed there's a lot of copying and pasting going on with the room structures?
Oh, yeah.
Get used to that. That makes up the majority of the level design. The level design is better than the level design of Cyborg Justice! Not that says much of anything.
Die. Whoa. Oh, axes?
Yes.
Those look really cool.
Mm-hmm. They're no longer thrown in an upward arc.
Makes sense.
In the N64 games, axes are thrown in an upward arc, but if you power them up, you can throw 3 axes at a time, and they even have lightning bolts.
Yeah, other than the lousy platforming segments, this seems to be a pretty dang good 3D Castlevania.
The fighting mechanic is good. The combat is good. It's just the level design.
Whoa! That looks I just thought I was looking at a Zelda enemy for a second there.
Oh, this guy? There's floating eyeballs in other Castlevanias. They're quite
Yeah,
common.
but it's the way the beam moves. It looks like the beam from those one enemies. Oh great, 3 of those guys and the armor dude.
I have to kill the armor dude. Yes, keep providing me with flames. Thank you for
Welcome to the Morning Star Convention. We have lots of morning stars at the Morning Star Convention.
What can I do for you this morning? Go!
Or we could take a darker route. Welcome to the Morning Star Convention, where we're mourning the fact that we all died.
Yeah. The next switch for that door is actually in the basement.
We are 1 minute away from 15 minutes. Just letting you know so you can plan accordingly.
Alrighty then. Let's see. No, wrong analog stick. The second one moves the map. Okay, so that red part's a save point. That's a save point down there. I'm just going to go back to the save point we've already been to.
Actually, the funny thing is, we can't exactly say that the platforming in the original Castlevania was 100% perfect either.
I jump along a fixed path. I can't control my direction in midair, which is actually kind of realistic.
Yeah, that is true. You can't really control... In real life, you can't really control your direction like that.
But there are so many enemies that would just knock you off pit. Knock you into pits and stuff.
Knock you off.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too close to
Huh, look at those statues. They have funny faces.
Alright, well, I'll explore more of this House of Sacred Remains to see what else remains in here.
Right. Well,
that was a pun.
Thanks for saving our game, T-1000. We really appreciate it.
T-1000?
Yeah. Cause
oh! Oh!
Not sure why you're helping us, but thanks. Okay, I guess that's it, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
See ya!